I'm the baddest little baby that you ever did see. Been listening to some good music. That isn't one of the songs, but it's stuck in my head now. I'm here, getting myself ready for my day. We're gonna go over Zoom today and figure out how to work my camera. So, how's everybody today? It's Friday, I think. What's on the go? I'm drinking my turmeric and ginger and pepper. Yuck. Yum. Delicious. Delicious, nutritious, and it makes my tongue orange like the turmeric. Hey, good morning, sir. Dealing with bureaucrats. I think it's called bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. It's red tape and hoops that I have to jump over for $37 every 2 weeks. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I'm not the one to get excitable or frustrated. But when I'm told it's good to go, I don't need anything else. All the papers were signed. I had to make an extra special trip to the bank to get a direct deposit form because the $37.50 was going into my bank according to the company that got me this internship or work placement, it's called. It's not work placement. It's an internship, is it? I'm not even sure. So, I got a phone call after I was working about 2 weeks. Was told I'm not getting a stipend till I gets an intake. And I'm like, an intake? But I've done intakes, several of them now, with my company that got me the job. And the several intakes doesn't seem to cut it for Statistics Canada or whatever it is. And they pay them the funding. So I apparently 2 weeks ago before we started work, I wasn't ready to go. No, they needed their intake done. I don't understand why it wasn't done, because I'm now into my 3rd week. And apparently there is a check cut for $37.50. But according to the lady who called and wants a meeting on Tuesday, which is the day off, according to that lady, I don't get it sent till I have an intake. And an intake is going to take 30 minutes over the phone. And she's going to ask every question that the company who hired me knows. All the papers I filled out, all the signings, all the releases so she could talk on my behalf. All of that is information that I have to repeat now on Tuesday to a perfect stranger who knows nothing about me. I think it's interesting that I was told that I was good to go. Here, you got your direct deposit form? No direct deposit. I don't get the $37.50 into my bank. I have to now take Monday and go out and get it because Tuesday I'm going to be on the phone with Mrs. So it's interesting how their heads have been so far put into the sand. It's been so interesting that they put themselves into the sand thinking it's okay to play head games with somebody with mental health and addictions issues. It's okay. What odds? If we pushes her over the edge, maybe she will snap. Maybe she'll quit on day 3 over $37.50. I told her to keep her $37.50. And where do I send her clothes? Because they bought me 2 tops and a pair of pants, remember? So, she can have her clothes back. I'll wear the rags that I got. I got some decent clothes, don't worry. I'll figure it out. I do, however, have no choice but to keep their shoes. So take it out as an overpayment. So I don't want their money. I don't want another intake with some stranger again, telling them everything under the sun, my life story. I don't think it concerns anybody other than the fact that they're making this possible. Good morning. Your phone is dying. Okay, so the TV is not going to die. Hi, my dear. It's good to see you. I can't wait to sing again. Wish today was Monday. So, as frustrating as the day seems, it's not frustrating. I'm still going to work. I'm still going to learn what I can learn. And I'm still going to show up every day. Until they say no. Because after I've refused their money, they're probably going to say, don't come back. Who knows? Who knows? So, it's okay. It is okay. So I've got my turmeric tea. And it's quite delicious. Quite delicious. I'm going to drink my tea, and I'm going to bounce on up out of here. It is 9:09 in the morning. What are you doing this Friday to take your piece back? I'm giving back some clothes. I'm going to make a special trip and give a bag of clothes to a good organization. Cheers. Now, unpacking the clothes from the bags that I already have them in is a thing. The phone needs to shake. So unpacking the clothes and putting them into a new bag and then bringing them back. I hope they kept the receipt. Of course they kept the receipt. They could get their money back easily. So, they haven't been worn. I wore one shirt once. Couldn't get the pants on because I've apparently bloated and gained weight. Lovely. Fun times. So, as we move forward, I'm still looking for an apartment. And daily contacting people. Yet I get no response, even with a letter of reference, even with a guaranteed income, even with an internship. This past few weeks, I've been letting people know. Hello, sir. How you doing? How you doing? What's on the go today? Just feeling a little frustrated. Just feeling a slight bit not hard done by. Not hard done by. It's not hard done by. I've jumped through hoops before. I have. But not for so little. And not for so many people. Because it's been about 16 different times that I've had to tell and explain to people what I'm looking for. And I don't think any of those people can look at me seriously in a meeting and tell me what I've said. And that's frustrating. That's frustrating when you're supposed to be an incredible company that helps people. It's frustrating to see that none of you are aware. As long as you're getting your paycheck in your bank account, all's good. It's a consistent numbers game. It's called racketeering, if you write it down and read it right. only it's a legitimate company getting funding from government. Positive mental attitude will help. Yes, it's what's keeping me going. I appreciate that. Very much so. Yep, I do. Just a whole lot of bullshit for not enough pay. Truthfully. Be alright if I could buy myself some supper. But I have supper. I have food. I'm okay. PMA will help. That's a great thing. That's the great thing, see? Small moments like this pass. It does. And when you get a chance to remember that the positive things in your days are going to keep you going forward. Like my peppermint tea, turmeric and ginger. My turmeric and ginger tea. Like my turmeric and ginger tea. Maybe today I'll get myself some peppermint tea. And that'll turn it around a lot. A whole lot. Packed myself some noodles for lunch. It's gonna be good. I put carrot in it and vegetable and soy sauce. It's gonna be really good. So, today I'm gonna learn the camera and Zoom. Zoom is like a meeting place for businesses. For some strange reason. It's online. Yes. So, I can't wait to learn Zoom today. Hello, Ricky. How you doing? We got Jimmy, CSL, Ganja Nana, Ricky's Radio. What are you at? How's it going, guys? Just going through a little frustrating moment. Not letting it get to me. Came here to gain some wisdom, and sure as shit in a hat, we have wisdom. Lots of it. We understand that moments like this pass. Times of bowing pass. So, we don't have to stay stuck in that emotion of frustration. We can choose to be positive. Find something positive. And if there's nothing positive in the situation, do your best to walk the fuck away. Better and positively. Don't let it be, oh, I shouldn't have left. No, you should definitely leave if it's that much of an issue. You know? Hey, good morning. What are you at? Here, drinking my turmeric and ginger. Ginger slaps. It slaps now. It's no longer cold, or it's no longer hot tea. It's cold. But it makes everything yellow. I like that. Saucy face. So, the turmeric and ginger is working. The positive mental attitude is finding its way up into me and out of me as a glitter bomb. That's not me imploding. That's not me explaining myself to 1,000 different people and just hoping someone hears me. Nope. That's me coming in. I got 7 people shows up in the morning today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. You knows what it means to me. I've been working on myself for the past 5 years. Working on myself past 5 years, and actually almost 6 years, because it'd be 5.5. I was 6 months sober before I showed up here. And I showed up here on YouTube May 24th weekend, 2020. Can you believe it? So, and I was 6 months into my sobriety. I had a beautiful experience on Facebook. Excuse me. We hear you. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. I hear myself, and I sound like I'm a raving lunatic. But it's because I've been like pushed and pushed and pushed, and then I was pushed down. And then I was told one thing, and then told another. And then told a completely different thing by somebody else. So, it's frustrating to watch people go around like they don't care. Because I care too much. Does that make sense? Aw, we love you so much. Hey, man, what are you at? I have just been ranting. Ranting and showing everybody my tea. Because it's kind of cold now. Oh, the turmeric is nice and chalky at the bottom. Pooh! It's like a welcome mat for my mouth. Or my mouth is its welcome mat. Welcome. So, today I'm going to figure out the camera because I've watched YouTube videos galore. I've watched YouTube videos galore. See, I thought I was just bitching. Stacey Morgan YouTube wall. I really thought I was just looking for something to complain about. Maybe I'm overreacting here. But it's frustrating when I'm told to get up out of my house, go get a bank paper, get it signed by your bank, and then bring it to me right away. So I did that 3 weeks ago. And yesterday, I was told I had to pick up a check while I'm at work. And they close a half hour before my work does. So the check that I was so looking forward to, that she told me was going into my bank yesterday, was to be picked up at their desk, I don't know, next Monday. Because I brought in the bank papers? No, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to me. So I got a little, I got a little wound inside, thinking, am I being a bitch here? Am I unreasonable when it comes to, like, going to get something that would cause something to be easier, and then none of it makes sense? It's not. I should have never had to bring in a direct deposit form. I should have never had to fill out all these forms. All these forms and these meetings with these people. This was what this is for. So if Statistics Canada needed to say, oh, well, what's her address? Why did she start coming to Stella's? What is her middle name, what is her date of birth, and her social insurance number, and her MCP, and all of the things that they already know. And why does she come to you, Employment Services, for assistance? So you mean to tell me I've got to repeat myself now for the 30th fucking time to get a $37 check that's already been cut? But according to the lady, I'm not allowed to get the money till I talk to her again. Doesn't make any sense. It makes me wonder whose heads are in the sand. All these people getting paid at least $50,000 to $100,000 a year. Every one of them, at least $50,000 to $100,000 a year. And I'm told that I'm wrong? Of course I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. I have to say, I must feel wrong. I feel like I'm going crazy because why did I have to do all that? If I have to do it again, I'll do it. But tell me how many times I've got to do it. You don't have to say, oh, come in for an intake and then do 6 more after. No. And that's where we're at. So we're at a little bit of an impasse. I would rather give the clothes back and she can burn that $37 check. I'm going to show up for free. Keep your money, keep your stipend. Shove it in the sand where your heads are. Maybe you'll buy yourselves a fucking coffee. Easy. Buy some coffee and donuts for people. For real. I'm showing up for the experience of it. I wanted to be there. It was exciting for me to say, holy shitballs, yes, I'll do that. Why wouldn't I do that? I love these girls. They're family to me. They accepted me, a stranger, off of the street basically, with a painting in her hand. Oh, and a bad habit that I'm trying to kick, right? But the habit is me. My habit is me bettering myself. And I can't see why it's got to be so frustrating to do good. It shouldn't have to be that complicated. Sure, if they needed some information, this lady who's dealing with me, or say my worker, whatever you want to call her, I don't know her title, job coordinator or whatever it is, she has everything under the sun in my file. What more would this lady need? What more? To say that it's actually me and it's not her doing it? Maybe she's out trying to get the stipend. Maybe the woman who's employed for them is the one that's faking this whole ordeal. Like, does it make sense? No. No, it doesn't. And it comes with a little bit of frustration for me because I chose to jump through their hoops for their $37. And I was grateful for their bit of clothes and their shoes. Yes, yep. But I'd sooner give back the clothes. I can't give back the shoes because I wore them out. I'm worried. I wore them. But they can have their clothes back. Go get your money back. Put it back on account. Take the shoes off of my fucking entertainment money. Go ahead. Take it off to $37.50. They were $40. I come with $3 for you if it's that frustrating and you can't get the funding. If this missus says, no, she doesn't deserve the funding, fine. Why did you cut me a check if I'm not allowed to have any money? If no monies is to be put into my hand, she said to me, no, you won't see a cent, she said. If I won't see a cent, why is there a check cut in my name waiting for me? And now that this is all out in the open, is that check really there? I don't know. I don't want to go over there and find out it's not there. Because again, the time wasted to get me to where I'm going, it should be a lot more invested into a company. Maybe give them more to lose people's paperwork and get them into a position where they're so confused that they don't need any money. It's okay. I really don't. I'm living off of what I'm living off of. That $37.50 was lunch monies for me. So if I could go up to Tim Hortons and bring the girls back a coffee. Or I could go up and have a sandwich if I just choose to leave work. But no. Now I have to wait till next Tuesday to talk to a lady about who I am again. She's not going to like who I am if I talk to her on Tuesday. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm actually alleviated. Because when she do speak to me, and she understands that the small amount of pressure you apply to someone makes a whole lot of difference. So, and I work well under pressure. But the confusion of one saying one thing and one saying another, and then everything being wrong. So the two people that I've spoken to are both not making sense. So there's where I get confused, because I'm like, huh? Am I losing my mind again? Have I lost my biscuits? Is there something that I did? Of course I go to me. I'm the usually one to fuck up. So what did I do wrong this time? That's what's frustrating. And I did nothing. Excuse me, sorry. I did nothing but listen and jump through hoops. I'm just frustrated and looking for some positivity. Looking for some positivity in my frustrated moments. I started an internship. It was like a miracle for me. I wasn't prepared for the bureaucracy of it all. Because I was told I was good to go 3 weeks ago on the 22nd of April. I was told there is nothing else would be needed from me but showing up for work. And now, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call from a perfect stranger from an unknown number wanting an interview, an intake, and a resume, which apparently I don't have. They have it. They have a hard copy of my resume. The company who arranged this, who liaisoned this, was probably getting, I don't know, 20, 30 grand to arrange a work subsidy, which of I will receive $37 every 2 weeks, 6 times, because it's 12 weeks. No, it's not sus at all. I'm the one that's mentally unstable, thinking it's sus. Because according to them, I'm told I'm good to go. Great. I was excited. I'm still excited about what I can learn there. It's frustrating to know that I'm probably not going to stay there because of whatever is going on within their red tape. So this place that guaranteed everything was good to go, realize now that they were wrong. So I look like an idiot and an unstable person Because I'm getting frustrated. Frustrated beyond belief. It's frustrating to be told, you have a check here waiting for you. Don't worry about your bank deposit form. You didn't need that after all. We're not putting it in your bank. It's frustrating to hear, you're good to go. You don't need anything else. No more papers. No, all good. And then a stranger to call me up 2 weeks after working. I was working 2 weeks. And she looked up at me and said, "Oh no, you won't receive a cent from me. You won't. Not from us until the intake has taken place." I said, "Well, I wasn't told there was an intake. I thought I was good to go." So here we are. I'm waiting on another intake. Stacy Morgan, oh my God, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's not why I'm doing this. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. That's not why I came to do this, though. I came to let you know that frustrating as it all is, if you don't find that positiveness, if you don't come to where you get your gold and glitter, you end up losing yourself in the frustration of it all. I'm getting up and I'm going to work. I knows that. I was doing that anyway. I would do that for no pay. I would. But these people are so set on their stipends and their allowances, and, can't you just make someone feel like a human being? I was grateful to the lady who took me into the shopping place, 'cause she made me feel human. I wasn't less. So, going through another intake is not what I'm about to do. To be put down as another number. I'm not doing it. I won't put myself through it again. Because again, it's dehumanizing. And that might be a thing I might be saving the next round of work termers. I might explain to them how dehumanizing it is to sit there and act like I'm begging you for a few dollars. Shove it up your hole. Fucking hard. Really. The $37 wasn't why I was going. The $37 wasn't why I'm excited to go there every day. It's an incredible opportunity to learn and grow and be who I am, a human being. I don't need your $37, honey. Keep it. Let the government play with it. Like I said, to put someone through a work term like this costs their company thousands and thousands of dollars in time. In people's time. So I have I have met and interviewed 3 separate individual workers at this company who's liaisoning the whole process. I have intaked 5 times with this company. So all of my intakes, actually, the first one went missing, so they didn't know me. The second one, it was good. It stayed in the file. So all of my information is there for this lady. What more do you want? You want a half hour of my time on Tuesday. So that's what I got to do, is it? In order to keep this going. Another half an hour out of my day. Out of a day off, mind you. So if you had plans Tuesday, better break them. If you needed to go see an apartment Tuesday, you can't do that now because a half hour of your time is gone. So you can make up time somewhere else. You go make up time somewhere else. I'm getting intaked again on Tuesday. Or apparently, according to the lady who's looking after me at the company, she can do the intake now. Can she? After I've told them to shove it all up their sand. Yeah. I didn't want your clothes. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Just give me the opportunity to fucking thrive as a human being. It's all. It's not hard to complete a task for me. It's really not. I've done that many, many times. I've completed tasks. I have. It's not. I'm not an individual who needs assistance when coming to a fruition. You understand? I'm still here, human. I'm a person, not a fucking number. So I'm gonna go to work. It's not work. I'm gonna go to the gallery and I'm gonna learn how to work my camera and I'm gonna learn how to work Zoom and I'm gonna put a bar together out in the other room so they've got an event tonight, which is wonderful. Happy to do so. Happy to do so. I'm gonna feed the fish. I've even named the fish Jerry. I don't know why I named it Jerry. He said his name was Jerry. It's a little tiny goldfish. It's cute. I am, ain't I? I gotta say, there are things in life that will stop you. And it's believing the people like that want to make you inhuman. Jerry's a great name for a fish. I don't know. He was happy with it. He said, I like my name. Call me Jerry. Stacy Morgan. Your nose knows I got the notification you sent me money's right. You shocking. You're shocking. I loves you. You didn't have to do that. I'm not here begging for money. I hope no one thinks that. After the stream, I want you to take a deep breath and make your day. Thank you. I'm going to. I'm going to find the moments that are my joy. Because I'm going to work that camera by the end of the day. And I'm going to take pictures of my paintings. And I mean some real good pictures. And ain't nobody going to stop me from selling those pictures. I'm selling it all. Oh, well, I'm selling my collections. Whatever paintings that are available, I'm going to try and sell them all. I love you guys. I have been here 40 minutes. I gotta get myself ready for the bus. You knows what it means to me. I tries not to be so, whoo, but when you're pushed to it, you're pushed to it. I love you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make this day an absolute glitter bomb. You'll see. I'm walking out my door and I'm gonna leave it all behind because nobody today can intake or put a number on me. I'm not a number. I'm Squirrels. And if you don't like it, you can call me Shirley. Okay? Squirrels is my world. So, I'm gonna take my camera, get my lunch, and I'm gonna go. Onward and upward, chickie. That's right. Lots of love, guys. You made my day. Thanks. Thanks for letting me get it off my chest. It certainly does count to have a little PMA in every situation. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing out. Your nose knows I gotta brush me tongue before it goes anywhere. And kill the rest of this turmeric, or it's a waste. Not wasting it. Love you. Thank you.